haven't put up any reactions, mostly because they weren't that interesting. I mean, if you've been paying attention, then you know that my whole Vampire the Masquerade take on things means that I figure a stake to the heart doesn't kill a vampire. So, that even the end of that episode, it didn't really bother me much. And at the end of the latest one, I was hoping that we'd see some stormtroopers, and frankly I'm doubting it, but we'll see what happens. But also, I should point out, can you see who that is? Yeah. Ever since the Legend of Korra game showed up on Steam at like 2/3 off or whatever, I've been obsessing with the whole Korra thing. I've been binging the best fanfic, the Korrasami. It's all been Korrasami. And I've been playing the game, and I bought the soundtrack to Book 1, and I'm pissed, I'm legitimately pissed, that they didn't release any of the others. So there's that. I've been transcribing the whole Vatu thing, the fight at the end of Book 2, and Korra reaching her inner spirit and so on and so forth, Big Blue Korra. That whole bit of music, I've been transcribing it onto a program called Overture. And I'm so rusty at it that I thought it was 6/8 time instead of 4/4, with a bit in the middle that sounds like 6/8, so there's that. Anyway, let's see if something interesting happens this time. I have no idea what that game is.
Board game night.
They've got
Seriously?
the forehead things.
It's after 1 a.m. and you're playing a rousing game of Dusty Squares.
It's the ancient game of Sekhmet.
Done it.
Yeah, that one. Fun for the whole family.
Dude, is there blood on the throw?
Well, that just must have been from when I was pickling beets earlier.
We're sorry to bother you guys, but we cornered a couple vampires in the North Quad and we thought they fled this way.
No, we haven't seen any vampires. Right, guys? No vampires here.
Well, alright, then I guess we'll just keep looking.
Are you seriously gonna let them get away with that?
Get away with what?
Pickled beets? Game night?
Laura's my friend. If she says they aren't here, they aren't here.
Yeah, I've heard plenty about how friendly you two are.
Excuse
Way
me?
uncool, bro.
I know you've got your jock in a bunch because you're taking my orders, but you do not want to go there, muscle mouth. How about you start canvassing the next building over? Wouldn't want the trail to get cold.
Deal. Dude, D-Bear just gave us an order. Wilson, this hopeless crush of yours is really starting to annoy.
Mel, how about you go with them? Make sure they don't cause any trouble.
I can't believe you lost the election, and I wound up taking orders from you anyway.
Yeah, well, life's cruel.
Always a pleasure to see you out.
Is that an Egyptian one, that game? And what is with that? Does that
Tell
do
me
a
you're
thing?
lying. Tell me they aren't here.
Need either of those statements to be true?
Laura!
I know, you're already taking a huge risk covering for us with JP.
I'm happy to cover for you. It's not perfect, but things are getting better. And if they have some nefarious plot to end that,
They promised they wouldn't hurt anyone.
because vampires are notorious for keeping their promises.
She saved us. I can't just turn her in. If things go sideways, I will put you down for the first I told you so.
Please don't make me use it.
Danny, can I ask you something?
The forehead
in
thing?
addition to covering for you while you hide vampires in your apartment?
What is that?
Yeah, sure.
Do Do you really think that things are getting better?
Well, yeah. Mostly, yeah.
Because we're starting to hear rumors.
About what?
That it isn't just vampires being picked up by safety patrols. That any classes Vordenberg doesn't approve of are being cancelled.
Well, half of our classes are still in hiatus.
They detained Professor Cochrane.
Look, she did turn out to be a reanimated corpse of a reporter from the 1800s.
She was still a good teacher. And all she did was question whether the searches and patrols violate student rights.
It's just until things get back to normal.
And you really think that's going to be anytime soon?
I think we got this far. We can figure the rest out. In the meantime,
Look at the
be
camera.
careful. Those aren't kittens under your floorboards.
You knew?
You moved the desk. Real subtle.
Let's have a closer look at the forehead. And then come back. Freeze frame it or something, I don't know. Those weren't stormtroopers, though.
Not that we don't appreciate the hospitality, but the accommodations leave something to be desired.
Really, you aren't right at home with the creepy crawlies?
We need to find somewhere else to hole up. It's only a matter of time before Xena drops the dime on us.
No, there's no way that Danny would be okay with something like that. And there are patrols all over the campus. You should just stay here.
Look, you really don't have to do that, Carmilla.
Joy. Back with more recriminations. What the...
Back with holy water. I am done being afraid of you. You're gonna confess what you did and you're gonna die.
See that subscribe button? You should click it.
Proactive Perry. Also, holy water works. Huh.